Hi, welcome to my next video. This is the next part of the video series showing you how I make watercolors for my upcoming Tokyo Storefronts book. I wanted to show you how I colored the 37th shop in the series, the zabuton selling shop Koizumi, and give you a little update on the status of the book. We recently went for another location hunting to find new shops for the book and go to the shops we already had on the list to make the necessary photos and sometimes to ask them for the permission necessary to feature the shop in the book. Because for some reason communicating with those shops using telephone or fax does not work sometimes. So we have to just go there and show them the pictures and show them the documents that we already gathered. So then sometimes they allow us to feature the shop even though they wouldn't answer the phones. But of course there are some places that even though we went there and asked them for permission, did not allow us to feature the shops in the book. And that's really a shame because some of them were pretty interesting. And of course we had some problems with brands. For example, I could not paint some logos or I could not paint some shops entirely because some of the brands did not allow us to paint the old version of their logos because that's against their company policy or something like that. So we were just forced to remove the buildings from our list entirely in some cases. And this is also real shame. But even with this, we already have all the materials needed to paint 42 shops, and with the next location hunting I'll be going to this week, I will have probably all materials for the 50 shops for the whole book. I already painted 39 of the shops and most of the bonus materials that I need for the book, like some interiors of the shops, some details of some of the shop fronts that are interesting enough to have their little small illustrations of the tools I'm using, etc, etc. There's a lot of watercolors to do, but I'm about 70% done with the painting content, I think. And the book, after a short break on Amazon because we were changing some things in the pre-order, is back in the individual artists albums category. And now if you pre-order it on Japanese Amazon, you will get the 3 bonus stickers with it. And of course, all of you who already pre-ordered the book on Japanese Amazon will get them too. And from what I can see, already a lot of you pre-ordered the book, because even today when I checked, we were at the 3rd place in this Amazon category, so that's amazing. And for those of you who cannot order the book straight from Amazon Japan, I have good news that the book should be available at some point on shops like CD Japan or Tokyo Otaku Mode and on Amazon US, but I still don't know when. The only thing is that the stickers are only for the Japanese Amazon edition. Okay, so that's enough of me trying to sell you my book. And the thing I'm painting here is a zabuton shop, so a shop selling those small flat cushions you sit on and also futons that you sleep in. And this is actually one of those shops that we had to go to convince the owner to allow us to feature the shop in the book. I really enjoyed painting the huge sign with black letters on yellow background and the colorful stacks of zabuton cushions in front of the shop. I also wanted to paint the red small stand that says zabuton. So I made the letters first with masking fluid because they are white on red background, and then painted the sign red and added the shadow before taking the masking fluid off. As usual with this series, I'm painting here with my Schmincke 48 colors watercolor set with some additional colors. And for example, I have been using the Potter's Pink I bought. It's a new 2017 color by Schmincke, and I have been using it a lot. It has been my favorite color for the last, 20 illustrations or so. Okay, so this is the final illustration. I will not be uploading this illustration to the internet because this one goes with the other ones to the book. Okay, as always, feel free to share, comment and subscribe. You can also support me on Patreon, where I'm not so active right now because I'm really busy with the book, trying to get it ready on time. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye.